Knee osteoarthritis is one of the most common degenerative conditions in older adults. For patients who suffer from it, the gold standard treatment is total knee replacement, or TKR in short. The number of TKRs is on an increasing trend worldwide, with over 1 million surgeries each year. A significant contributor to TKR success is post-surgical rehabilitation. The two key elements for a successful recovery are effective rehabilitation exercises and good compliance. However, due to the pain from the surgical wound and individual differences in physical condition, neither of these are easily achievable. Between hospital discharge and outpatient physiotherapy follow-up, 25% of patients worsen in knee bending movement, and 65% worsen in knee straightening movement. To ensure a successful TKR rehabilitation, we propose a novel rehabilitation system which incorporates AI techniques, IoT-enabled hardware, and gamification. The system consists of a pair of knee sleeves with low-cost gyroscopes and Bluetooth modules to measure and transmit a patient's knee angle, as well as a mobile application with 4 different gamified exercises that are controlled by the calculated knee angle in real time. Now, let's look at some scenarios of the system in action. First, the Explainable AI module collects the patient's continuous gameplay data and profile data, analyzes them, and periodically provides new suggestions to the therapist in order to improve the rehab program's effectiveness. For example, here the Explainable AI module recommends increasing the number of repetitions for an exercise, explaining to the therapist that the patient has shown good progress and that his case is consistent with similar patients. Moreover, a confidence level is provided for the recommendation. The therapist still has the final say on whether to accept or reject the recommendation. As patients progress in their rehabilitation program, the volume and difficulty may be adjusted by their therapist. When patients are required to put in more effort, which in turn leads to higher pain, it is essential to explain to the patients the rationale behind their program to convince them to comply. Explainable AI comes in handy again for patients in this situation. To promote better adherence to the rehab program, we also incorporate a Persuasive AI module. When a patient wants to quit, the Persuasive AI module assesses the necessity of finishing the exercises according to his rehabilitation progress and performance, and generates persuasive messages accordingly. As illustrated here, the AI module is trying to reason with the patient in order to increase his motivation strategically. Even if it fails, it will give it another try using a different strategy, peer pressure for example. In the backend, a computational persuasion model periodically reviews the patient's motivation and ability based on his past gameplay data and rehabilitation progress. If the patient's motivation is high, the Persuasive AI model will attempt a strategy from the central route. Otherwise, a strategy from the peripheral route will be used. Our system aims to improve exercise compliance, effectiveness, and care continuity while creating a more personalized, engaging, and positive rehabilitation experience for TKR patients. The embedded AI modules are essential to the future success of our TKR rehabilitation system. It holds potential to improve the quality of life of thousands of patients undergoing TKR.